Let's face it, Instagram in 2025 isn't broken. It's evolved, but 98% of small businesses are still playing the old game, and they're wondering why they keep losing. Everyone's doing more reels, more posts, more hashtags. But it's like screaming into a crowded room where everyone's wearing noise-canceling headphones. Let me hit you with the hard truth. Prohibited posting more does not mean you'll sell more. Prohibited followers no longer equal trust. Prohibited and going viral? That just means more eyeballs, not buyers. You don't have a marketing problem. You have a misalignment problem between what you're doing and how Instagram actually works in 2025. Here's the twist no one's talking about. Instagram is no longer a social media platform. It's an ecosystem of attention, and attention is currency. But here's the thing, you can't buy loyalty with likes. The creators and businesses who are winning, they're not chasing trends. They're engineering trust, activating silent buyers, and turning attention into obsession without burning out. So, if you're a small business trying to finally crack the code, you're not just here to get views. You're here to make Instagram actually convert. And trust me, you can. But first, I need to take you into a story that flips everything you think you know on its head. Face mask story start. The girl WHO deleted Instagram. Let me introduce you to Amira. 24 years old, she sells handcrafted gemstone jewelry from a sunlit corner of her tiny apartment in Austin, Texas. She wasn't lazy. She wasn't inconsistent. In fact, her feed looked like it came straight out of a high-end editorial. Sparkles her product shots? Beautiful. Upward trend her insights? Solid. Busts in silhouette 12,000 followers. But, zero conversions. 12,000 people, and no one pulled out their wallet. Every morning, she'd wake up, check insights, post a reel, reply to DMs, force a story or two. And still, radio silence. But here's where it gets strange. January 2025, she deletes the app. No warning. No goodbye post. No taking a break reel. Just silence. The kind of silence that feels like failure to most creators. But Amira wasn't failing. She was doing something most people never have the courage to do. She stopped performing. Her friends panicked. You're giving up everything you built. You'll lose momentum. You'll disappear from the algorithm. And yet, sparkles 60 days later. No new content. No reels. No lives. No ads. But somehow, $9,300 in revenue. Wait, what? How? She wasn't posting. She wasn't engaging daily. She wasn't even present. And that's the moment everything changed. Because Amira didn't leave Instagram. She just stopped using it the way everyone else is told to. She didn't vanish. She repositioned. She stepped away from the hamster wheel and stepped into the psychology of pull marketing, micro-community influence, and silent storytelling that doesn't chase but attracts. What she discovered is something I call strategic presence with invisible gravity. The new marketing weapon for small businesses in 2025. It flips everything you think you know. And it's what I'm about to show you. Right after this. So, what actually changed for Amira? No, she didn't go viral. No, she didn't hire a marketing team. She simply applied something I now call the 3D strategy. It's not a trend. It's not a secret hack. It's a shift in how small businesses survive on Instagram in 2025. Here's what it means. Push-pin depth over reach. Push-pin direct conversations, not posts. Push-pin data-backed storytelling. Sounds simple, right? But most small businesses are too busy chasing attention to even notice the shift. Amira stopped chasing numbers and started chasing meaning. The strategy didn't just get her seen, it got her remembered. It didn't just bring traffic, it brought trust. This is what changed everything. Let's talk about the first D, depth over reach. Here's something uncomfortable. Most of your views aren't even buyers. They're just passerby. Liking, scrolling, ghosting. The businesses that win in 2025? They don't post more, they post deeper. Amira wasn't trying to impress the algorithm. She was trying to make her audience feel something. So she created just 3 pieces of content. Keycap 1 a carousel post where she openly admitted the mistakes that almost shut her business down. Keycap 2 a reel where she shared a raw voiceover telling how she made her first handmade piece at her dining table while her baby slept. Keycap 3 an IG story that simply said, "If you're overwhelmed trying to sell online, just DM me the word help." No trends, no templates, just real talk. That one word, help, sparked 43 conversations. And 6 people became her customers without ever seeing a price tag. This is the part no one's telling you. Instagram rewards conversations, not content. If your post doesn't make someone pause, reflect, save, share, or message you, it's not marketing. It's noise. Focus just 15% of your content on triggering these micro responses. Try this. Checkmark a vulnerable moment you've never shared. Checkmark a carousel that solves a real struggle. Checkmark a caption that ends with, "If this is you, send me a message." Let's fix it. Forget trying to impress strangers. Start speaking to the 5 people watching in silence who already want to buy from you. Let's be honest. You've posted content before and heard crickets, right? But have you ever had someone DM you saying, "Your post felt like it was written just for me"? That's not random. That's strategy. This is the second D, direct conversations, not posts. In 2025, DMs are the new storefronts. But most businesses are trying to scream on the street instead of just opening the door. If your post doesn't lead to a DM, you're leaving money on the table. Here's how Amira made her content magnetic without being salesy. She'd post a reel and say, "Want the same results? Just comment fire and I'll send you the full list." People commented. Auto-responders kicked in. Mini chat did the work. Amira had leads warming in her inbox while she was literally sipping chai. Now instead of wondering what do I post today, she was asking, who do I follow up with today? And that's the shift. Stop posting just to perform. Start posting to start conversations. Simple changes you can apply today. Puzzle piece: create one story slide with a poll asking, struggling to price your service? Shopping cart: post a client result and ask, want this? Reply yes. Brain: use tools like InChat, or ManyChat, not to spam, but to guide, respond, and serve. You don't need viral. You need valuable. The tool stack you need now. Alright, now that we've rewired how you think about consistency, let's make execution effortless. You've heard Amira's story. You've seen the 3D framework. But what if you had her exact toolkit? Hammer and wrench: these are the real tools she used, not the overhyped ones. These are the ones powering real small biz growth in 2025. Small diamond in chat DM automation that converts likes into leads, even while you sleep. Small diamond flick AI captions and hashtags that are psychologically primed to stop the scroll. Small diamond CapCut AI templates for turning ordinary reels into cinematic, brand-ready bangers in minutes. Small diamond feed hive so you know exactly when your people are listening, not guessing. Small diamond e-commerce connect automatically connects Meta and WhatsApp for frictionless shopping. These tools aren't for hustlers. They're for builders. Now let's circle back. Amira? She's not doing daily dances or chasing reels anymore. She posts 3 times a week, with intention. Her DMs? That's her new storefront. And her Instagram stories? They don't just engage, they convert. She doesn't need ads. Because now, her story sells more than any campaign ever could. And she's not some outlier. This is happening everywhere, quietly. Hundreds of small business owners are ditching outdated advice and switching to a story-first, relationship-driven, 3D strategy. Guess what? You're next. Let me leave you with this. This isn't just about growing an Instagram page. It's about finally building a business that feels like you. One that talks like a human. One that connects like a story. One that stops posting and starts resonating. If you believe your brand should be soulful, not salesy. If you believe content should speak to hearts, not just feeds. Then welcome to Dreamy Digital. You belong here. And if this video made your strategy feel lighter, sharper, and more real, round push pin tap that subscribe button here on YouTube. Round push pin follow me on Instagram, at Dreamy Digital, where I drop free scripts, DM frameworks, content psychology, and story maps in real time. You're not behind. You've just been handed the strategy your business actually deserves. And I'll see you in the next episode, where we go even deeper.